Hey everybody, JuanMakes here. Today we're going to be installing the Microswiss FlowTech Hotend on the SV08. I've really been looking forward to this hotend for this printer, as I've had a ton of issues with the original hotend on this printer. So we're going to get right into it. First and foremost, you're going to want to get everything laid out, make sure you have tools ready to go. You're going to remove the tool head cover and the fan. You're going to pull off the silicone sock, and then you're just very lightly going to remove the connector for the thermistor and the hotend itself. Just be very careful, they're glued in place, so you just want to be extra cautious. You're going to have one screw at the lower part of the hot end going directly into the back board, and then you're going to have two screws at the top here that are also hex. I did find very quickly that the two green tools they sent with the Sovol were the wrong size, so one of the other smaller Allen wrenches that came with is going to be what we need. I'm just going to remove those two there, and then everything's going to pull straight down. You're going to have one more connector on the right hand side that goes to the fan connected to the hotend. There is a zip tie holding that in place. You'll just lightly pull that off and just be extra careful not to tear your wiring out of the circuit board. You're going to then take the two screws out of the top of that, remove it, and swap it straight over to the new hotend, which is almost identical. I'm going to screw that in, and then you're going to want to lightly press up and move this hotend back into place, just being cautious not to get your wiring trapped anywhere. You're going to place that front screw in place first. You want to make sure the hotend seats all the way up and into position before you screw anything in. You're going to add the two screws at the top left-hand side of the hotend. Again, just tightening them down. Again, you're going into plastic, so these don't need to be super incredibly tight. You just want them to be snug. You then want to take the wiring here for the thermistor and the heater, and the hotend itself, and you're going to kind of move those around and push them up into place. There's a channel on the left side of the hotend that is specifically for those. Just be very careful and kind of note where things are and where they plugged in. And then you're going to reconnect your fan and your front head cover, and there you are. That is it. Super simple swap. You're going to do some calibration, just make sure everything's good. Give it a few passes, run a couple of test prints, and you should be up and running in no time. This actually took me less than 30 minutes to swap this entire hotend.
Like, follow, and share for more.